Previously on Dream Team TV.
I'm gonna get in here and see if we can't roost this one before the evening's done. There's something walking down this whole bottom. Turkey just got it. Day two, we're heading into where we roosted those 3 gobblers from last night. Hopefully we'll be filling a tag on one of them in about an hour or less. We've got about 30 minutes until they should be waking up, starting to gobble. I don't know the exact tree I want to be at right now because I don't really know the lay of it that well, but based on what I saw yesterday and a lot of studying of the contour map last night, I've got an idea of where I want to be, general vicinity at least. So let's get in here and let's see what kind of chaos we can get ourselves into this morning. I'm not sure where they're at, and they're not talking nearly like what they were yesterday. They've only gobbled 3 times, and the only one that gobbled was the one that was furthest from me. So I know there's one closer. And I don't know where he's at, so I ain't trying to get any closer than what I am. I'm probably about 200 yards from, well, maybe not that far, probably like 150 yards from where the closest pin that I put down last night was. I, of course, would like to be a lot closer, but it's too risky with them not talking right now. I want to take a chance of bumping one off the roost, or not necessarily on the roost because I got the pin there, but more so bumping them. They flew down and they're just not talking yet. We're just gonna sit tight for a minute, and just in case they flew down and come this way, because this is one of the spots that they were gobbling at yesterday morning. Oh man, they're going crazy. They still sound like they might be a couple hundred yards away, but one thing that I'm learning with this terrain, they can be 100 yards and sound like they're a lot farther. If you get a little bit of high ground between you and them, man, it covers that noise up so much. It's hard to say what to do. They're on this next ridge top over, right on the knob, like right where they're roosted. They're literally at the top, and it's like I could try to get up the side of it, but that's just, I feel it's just way too risky. That they're gonna hear me or see me when I pop over the top. But then again, I just keep looking at that map, and I'm like, if I could get to the top, varying on how open it is, man, I'd be close. They have moved closer. They have moved closer since I started walking in, but they'd have to come down that knob and then back up this one, which very well could call them to do that, but I know it'd be a lot easier for them to want to come in if I was just already up there. But I didn't think they were going to be sitting right there on that one. Figured they'd do like they did yesterday and come down onto that other ridge or into this bottom. We're about halfway to it right now. We should be in business when we get to the top of this thing without getting busted. Like snapping twigs like that. Well, somebody just shot. Trying to find a place to sit. He's got hands with him. Oh, crap. That hen come right up here out of nowhere. But it wasn't the hen that was with them. They're still gobbling, and that hen's still yelping. Now I'm about to make a setup here once I get to this tree that's got somewhat of cover by it. I'm telling y'all, that's a big thing, cover. If you ain't got cover, it's useless. I hear him walking. There we go. Another one with the camera. Let's live. Last I heard them gobble. They were right in front of me. Got up on the top of the ridge, right at the peak. Had a tree I wanted to sit by, and I saw them down there. So I backed up and got on this tree. And the next thing I know, they're over here on my right side. Behind brush. On the side the camera was on, so I couldn't swing because the camera was in the way. They're down in that bottom, same spot they were yesterday morning. 2 days in a row. Calling them right here in range. There was only one that came up where he could see, and he's the one that putted, made the other two putt. They didn't know what he was putting at, they just knew he was putting about something. They're back here in this bottom gobbling still. I'll get up and try to get them on a different angle, but I'm telling y'all what, this morning is turning into a very testing morning. Just came over this other ridge trying to cut them off. They gobbled. And I turned because I wasn't sure where they gobbled because I was looking the other way. And so I was just standing here waiting to hear them gobble again. And I see them walking right to me. I ain't made a call or nothing. They just were coming this way. Came right to me. Perfect. Just coming right to me. About 70 yards. And so I crouched down, and then obviously you see I'm just standing here. There's nothing in front of me or beside me. And they started putting. So there's that. I don't think they really know what, though, because they're still standing right down there putting. They fading off. They went right down, did exactly what they did yesterday. They went right down into this bottom, fed around for a while, and then just slowly started working their way onto the private. Let me check them, see where they at. See y'all later. They are way over there now. Good morning.
Anything today?
Man, my sanity's being patient or tested.
Turkey hunting tends to do it to you.
Man, there's 3 of them back there. Yeah, they're just coming in at the wrong angles, man. Yes, sir. That's what I'm getting up for you right now. Sorry, I'm a Florida boy. That hill gets me.
No, you're fine. Not a lot of those down there, is there?
Not at all.
Were you drawn for the hunt?
Yes, sir.
Let me look at that real quick.
Yes, sir.
First name was Austin?
Yes, sir. Austin Pope.
You hunt yesterday too?
Yes, sir. I've been up here since Wednesday.
Gotcha. Don't know how you have to do it up here.
That's right.
Today, there's not near as many people.
No, it was loaded up yesterday.
It was slammed.
Yeah.
So have a good one.
I appreciate you being out here. We're going to be going back into the spot where I had those 2 come in on me yesterday. See if we can't strike them back up or maybe some other ones that are in there. As y'all saw, I had a nice friendly conversation with the local game warden here. Always nice seeing them out and about. I wish we had more of them running around out here and everywhere, Florida and Georgia. Probably could kill that one. Whole pile of them down there. Alright, I don't even know where I'm left off with y'all, but we are back in, well, gonna be going back. We're at the gate now, of the spot we were at this morning with the 3 toms. The plan for this afternoon, it is 5:22 right now. We're going to sneak on in there and get as close as we can to where I believe the exact tree location that they're roosting at. Basically same pens we had them at last night and the day before. Or, no, yesterday morning and last night. Where they've been roosting. That's where we're going to go. And we're going to put decoy out, single hand decoy. And we're just going to sit, do a little bit of calling, nothing crazy. And hopefully they come rolling back through, going to go back to the roost, and maybe get a shot off. So we can hunt till legal sunset, and they're roosted up before sunset. So we'll see what the afternoon's got. But I got a belly full of Zaxby's chicken right now, so I'm going to try not to fall asleep when I get over there. This morning, they were down in this little dip, this little bowl, feeding around. And there's another knob right up here. And you can see there's kind of a nice little pathway coming down right to me. Of course, really all of this is a path. It's not thick at all. That turkey this morning was right, boom, right there. And I was like, right here. They just flew up 60 yards behind me. 2 of them so far. We're in a very sticky situation now. We had the 2 toms fly up behind me, about 70-ish yards. Just had 2 turkeys in front of me on this other ridge. The knob here, fly up. I don't know what they are. I think one is a hen, but I'm not sure. Okay, make that 3 turkeys. This another one just flew up. We got a turkey about 400 yards. If you just heard that, that's where it is. Maybe 300 yards-ish. Down on the other side, gobbling. We got a turkey somewhere on this side, way out yonder gobbling. It's going to be very difficult getting out of here this evening without bumping any of these. There's another turkey just gobbled way. Man. Well, it's 8:20. Still waiting on it to get dark, obviously. But that's going to be a wrap for this. We're going to try to get right here in the morning again, right in this same tree. I surely don't look forward to getting out of here tonight without a light. At least for half of the walk, not having a light. I'm trying to just inch my way out of here as quiet as I can, which is dang near impossible. It was a dang good second day, that's for sure. Hopefully 3rd time's a charm, and tomorrow we'll be filling a tag first thing in the morning. He popped up right on that knob. I just seen the fan just coming up. We're done. We're done.